you doing? Welcome to another Cycle with Del. Today I'm going to be showing you a new version of these. These were, still are I think, the Crud Mk3s. I don't know if any of you actually had any of these, but they were alright for a cheap mudguard. They were okay, you know, they served a purpose. They had their annoyance, to be fair, you know, they had the little niggles. However, after recently visiting the NEC bike show, there's a new one. Now, these came the other day. And first off, let me just show you this. First off, you can see what they are. They're on the box. It's self-explanatory. When you open it up, it's got all the fitting instructions, so you can see exactly what you're supposed to be doing, how you're supposed to be doing it. It comes with the two guards, the inner extension for inside behind the back of the frame, seat thing, an extension for the front, and your fixings. But brilliant instructions. Brilliant. None of this fold out bit of paper rubbish. None of this just make it up as you go along. It's all here, clear as you can see. So I'll be following this to the letter, to the dot, and installing these. Now I have got something I want to show you with these. Now these are, if I show you an original, the first ones. There's the first one. There's the second one. Now there is significant difference in the size. These new ones are a lot wider, and I mean a lot wider. I don't know if you can see that, but they're a lot wider. You've also got the old ones had these movable bits, movable adjuster bits that you put a rubber strap or ring round, and these are all solid, all fixed, solid. They're fixed on with this, I've got the name of it now, but it's like a durable Velcro. It's plastic, it's not going to get shitted up with loads of crap. Brilliant. If it does, you just literally wash it off. But once it's fixed, it is surprisingly sturdy. The ends of the guards fray out a little bit, so they give you even more cover. And they appear to be longer. Yeah, they are. They're significantly longer. So they should give you better coverage on the back of the wheel. Now, let me just show you. I don't know if I can take this across. I'm going to move the camera a minute. There is a little bit of tailoring required for these to fit on road bikes. But these are fully customizable. You can customize them as much as you want. You can drill a hole at the bottom, fix some more plastic or, you know, a bit of a milk carton to it if you wanted to extend it so it goes right down to the floor. You can trim the tops off, and on road bikes you'll probably have to do that. Let me show you. Now these will go over and they will fit in this area here. Now the fixing that comes with is a sticky, and it's a very, very good adhesive. It's sticky back, and then they literally just grip on. To remove the sticky strips on the frame, it's just a hair dryer, heat it slightly and just peel it off. It leaves nothing behind, and you can just peel it off. But for your winter season, you'd leave it on there. Then all you got to do is just put it over, fix it in. That's it. It's as quick as that. Now the bit that needs adjusting is here, underneath your brake calipers. Now if you run cyclocross bikes, you might be a lot better off because you'll have more clearance underneath your brake calipers. However, if you run the road bikes like I've got here, this is my Trek, and I've also, it's the same on my felt, which I'll show you. The actual mudguard which would go through, and then there's the other section which, this bit here, would then go on the inside of the frame like this and connect on. First off, if you can remember, you'll have to trim the bottom off, so this section here. Okay, so this section. Then you can just cable tie it around the frame and that'll stay in place. That's it, no other fixings. This joins together here and then that's it, it's just here. You don't need to put cable ties around the brakes. You don't need to have cable ties on, you know, 4 different mounting positions on the frame. It's literally just clip it in and job done. But in order for it to work on the road bikes, you will need to cut it. So a set of nail scissors, a fine hacksaw will be fine. Just trim it across here. Once you've trimmed it across by your brakes, then your problem's solved. You won't end up with loads of crap going up your back and it'll stop it from coming round. Yes, you'll end up with some mud or maybe with some residue on your frame here, but the main thing is it stopped all the crap from hitting the back of your back. So I'm going to show you this on this bike, and I'm going to show you it just resting on my other road bike so you can see. And then what I'm doing is I'm going to fit it onto this bike, which has got plenty of clearance, so the whole system will be able to go on. Now, again, here's my other bike, slightly different frame setup, but again, same problem. Now these are 25mm tyres. If you've got 23mm tyres, you might be alright. You might have the clearance, but it is uber close. So it's only a case of just trimming it off and then going from there. Let me get them on the bike and I'll show you where we're going from there. Okay, now I've shown you where they're going to go on the bike. This is the bits that come with it, help it clean. Now it does say here, and it states in the instructions, clean frame thoroughly, degrease with an enclosed adder wipe before attaching Duotex strip. Now this is the Duotex strip, this is it. If you can see that up close, it's just, yeah, it's just super durable, and basically it clips in really quite stiff. You know, that's not going anywhere. And you literally just unpeel it. Now these nice thin ones will stick on the frame. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, this is a wipe, but I have got my own wipes that I'll be using to clean the frame. So I'm going to clean this frame up where they're going to go, and then get them on. So let me get this sorted. So got the cloth, the clean cloth. I'll give it a good clean. So it's literally just clean it. We'll show you for those that don't know what cleaning means. Literally. Now if you like your solvents, this is really strong. So I've cleaned the frame. Now I'm going to stick the little attachments on. Now the Mudguards, let me show you this. They are both the same, exactly the same. It says no front, there's no back. They're exactly the same. So, you know, one fits all. That'll do. Now let's bring this over so I can show you. Okay. Now, I'm gonna just hold this over where I think it needs to go, which is there. I'm just going to peel this off. And stick it on. I'll do the other one. So I'm going to just offer it up again. Hold it up so I can see where it goes. You know, this is the easiest fix for mudguards that I've seen. Okay. So I've attached both of these onto the frame, as you can see here. Okay. Now I'm just going to offer this up. literally clip it in. That is it. Now, in order for me to adjust it slightly, you just got to move it up and down the sticky bit. There you go. For the first time, that's it. Now that's on. That is that is really, really solid. I'm really impressed with that. Okay. Now it just means I've got to lower this side slightly to get it even, but it is super simple. Let me get it on there and put the inside piece on so you can see. I'll also get the front on. Okay, now back one, as I mentioned, that goes down here. I've just fabricated it slightly to overcome this section here because it was just knocking against the frame there. Now this goes in and will fit perfectly with a bit either side of it and clip into here. So I'll fix that on, put the cable tie on, and we're done. There we go. Now it took 5 minutes to put this on. Literally, I've put this on quickly to just show you. The cable tie through here, so it just stops anything flicking up here. You don't have to have that on if you don't want to. Just gives it a little bit more stability. But there you go. That is it. Now, as much as I try and rock it, it bounces straight back, and it just literally unclips. As simple as that. You just literally push it. So easy. Unclip that. Undo the cable tie, which is quick release, off. The front, because these forks are slightly wider, it's on there, but that is on there. That is, there's nothing, there's no, you can hit it, clip it, it just literally springs back to position. Really impressed with that so far. So there you go. That's the Crud Mk3s. All in position. No more wet feet or soggy body. Now, I would like to have seen it come down a little bit further off the back, maybe down to about here, but I'm not going to pick bones with it. It's done what it's designed to do. Stop shit going up your back, basically. If you want to add any more or extend it, then it's only a case of, if you wanted to, fabricating something to go over the end of this. But the thing is, it stopped the majority of it going up your back for 30 quid. It's quick release and you can fit it in less than 5 minutes. So in terms of a cheap way of keeping yourself dry, yeah, it's a winner. Winner chicken dinner. Happy days. Now I suppose the proof now is in the pudding. With the British weather that we get, I'm pretty confident we're going to get some rain. So as soon as we get some rain, we'll test it out. Now I'm not going to test it out. It's my wife's bike, so she can test it out, and I'll see how wet she gets and how much of it actually goes back onto me behind her. Until then, look out for the riot. But for installation and for what it looks like, for 30 quid, you can't go wrong. So yeah, brilliant improvement on the original Cruds and the Crud Mk2s. The Crud Mk3s, definite winner. Now it did come with these little pads that you put on the insides of here, just to clean off any extra shit and crap, but I'm not putting it on. Don't need to put it on, so I'm not going to bother. But on the road bikes, you'll probably need to put it on just to keep the crap from building up, basically. Brilliant one, Crud Catcher. Definitely worth something to look at and keep you dry through the winter periods. Okay, on to the next one. See you soon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the website and to my YouTube channel. I've also got a Facebook page and a Facebook group, Cycle with Del. Just Cycle with Del, come and have a look, join it. If you subscribe to the website, you'll get the emails notifying you of all new reviews, products, and when Michael, Tony and Jason and Geth, when he's about to put your videos on and blogs. Till then, have a good time. Cheers. Bye bye.